What do we got this week? All mail, all mail, all mail. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big N Collects, or welcome if this is your first time. I'm Nathan. So this week, all mail call. I got a few packages in, and so I figure, why not just do all mail? There was a couple of things that I did get, or I picked up to today, but figured let's do fun, just all mail, all mail. So anyway, let's just rip into it. Let's get started right now. So we're starting out with some records. I know it's an action figure, toy, whatever, but I don't care. From the beginning, said I would throw in whatever I wanted, so that's what I'm going to do. But first up, got this record in from Graveface Records out of Georgia, Savannah, Georgia to be exact. And I ordered this. It's pretty rare, honestly, that I'm getting records from new bands. I guess just because I have so many and I have less room for them than I do all my action figures and stuff that I've been getting lately, but I heard this band. I only heard one song at the time, but one of the members is from one of my favorite bands. And oh, well, this is fun too. So we're gonna get into that in a second, but Graveface is throwing in some little extras. So they're a little pixie stick guy. It's a random page from a book called The Last of the Red Hot Vampires. Sure, why not? Cool. A couple little thingies. And some random 45. Huh. It's a Dinah Washington 45 for Am I Blue and I Want to Be Loved. That's cool. Another little something to add to the collection. But the main thing that I ordered. So this band is one of the members of Slowdive. It's Christian from Slowdive. It's also one of the guys from Flaming Lips. It's called Beachy Head. And got this record. It was the fan club edition, I think, whenever I ordered it. So let's see. I honestly don't remember. Pop in there. This is nice. I like this a lot. Yeah, I think this was the fan club edition. It's really cool. It's like split vinyl with splatter and stuff in it. This is really cool. This turned out really, really nice. But, yeah, so it's Christian from Slowdive, one of the guys from Flaming Lips, and then Ryan from Graveface also plays in this band. This is really cool. And I don't remember ordering this, but I guess I did. But it's the cassette tape. So now I've got the vinyl and a cassette of the record, which is really cool because I really enjoyed the songs that I heard. And this album doesn't technically come out until this Friday, the 30th. So I got it early, and that's always a nice feeling when you pre-order something and you, especially music, and you get it in before the release date instead of them shipping it after the release date. You know? Just the little things like that, because I feel like you get your money's worth whenever you get to do stuff like that. But who am I to say? Businesses do what they want, whatever. Next up, we got another record. Ta-da! I know I just said I don't buy new bands' records anymore, really, but not a new band. This is actually a repress of an album that I loved a lot growing up and never got a chance to get it on vinyl. Ooh, and it's Trainwreck from Boys Night Out. Doctor, what am I here for? Can't you see that I don't need that place? I don't need these walls. I loved this record. I still do. Honestly, even with as much as my my musical tastes have veered off from the early mid-2000s stuff that I was listening to, this is one record that I still come back to a lot. I like the storytelling in it. It's a concept record. And the songs are just written really well. And I think they only made 1,000 copies of this repress spread across two different color variations. And they sold out within a minute. It's out of control. I didn't think they would go that fast, but let me tell you, they did. And I was able to snag the most rare one, which was out of 200, I believe. Let's see if I got the right one. So, it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. But it is clear with black and I guess like a highlighter yellow splatter. And it's a double LP, so that's fun too. I don't know. This was just one of those things where I never got the chance to get the original. The original goes for 3 figures. It's definitely in the hundreds of dollars. But this one, I just couldn't pass it up. So there's side C and D. Ugh, that was a bad noise or feeling my throat just made. But yeah, so I'm really glad to have picked this up. And this was repressed by Take This to Heart Records and Parting Gift Records. So you see that on the back, and you see all of that artwork. This is just really cool. I've even back in the day, I never even owned the CD for this. I was definitely one of those kids where I downloaded a lot of things, and maybe that wasn't so nice, but I definitely supported bands in other ways. So I guess positive to a negative, I guess. But yeah, I'm really pumped to own this. I can't wait to spin this and see how this pressing sounds. So, and now for the toys. That's what you all have been waiting for, right? Toys, 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 toys. First up, got this little packy from eBay. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, I got that Mako Makanchoku Figma, and I decided to see if I could find any other Kill la Kill ones. So I saw this on eBay, and apparently it was re-released recently, but the pre-orders were closed. None of the stores in town here really ever, I don't know when they're gonna get anything, even if they get Figmas in. So I just went ahead and ordered this, and it is the wow. I love that they packed this so well. Honestly, bad for the video, But it takes a little bit more time, but you know, whatever. Oh. But I got this Satsuki Kiryuin.
恐怖こそ自由、君臨こそ解放、矛盾こそ真理。それがこの世界の真実だ。
This is really cool. It comes with scissor blade and the decapitating extension, a couple extra faces, some swords. So I'm almost finished with this Kill the Kill set. I just need this Ryuko. Maybe one day. It's sold out everywhere, and it's a little bit more expensive than I would want to spend at the moment, so I'm definitely holding off for now. Maybe it'll get another rerun. I feel like they sell out pretty quick every time they go up, so maybe either Figma's not making enough for their pre-order, or maybe they're just not anticipating that it's going to be a big seller. But either way, I'm really glad to have the Satsuki in. I'm just a Figma guy lately, and I'm not mad about it at all. I think these are really cool figures, and you know, that's the direction my life wants to take me. Then cool, so be it. That's where I'm going. I'm just gonna ride the wave. But yeah, these are super, super cool. This looks so cool. And yeah, I don't know. But also, keep an eye out over the next few months, because I've definitely pre-ordered a bunch of Figmas, and I'm really excited for those to come in. Honestly, like, two of my favorite anime I've recently ordered some Figmas from, so really, really pumped on those. And if y'all see a Ryuko Kill la Kill Figma for decently cheap, like in a real one, not a bootleg or whatever. I don't have a problem with bootleg companies per se. I do have a problem with bootleg figures. Like, say if someone were to bootleg this figure, it's just not the same. I would rather own the real one of these, because I know it's at least made by Max Factory, and their quality control is probably a little bit better than with someone trying to bootleg these figures. But with a bootleg company, you know, they're just taking unlicensed things and making them well. Honestly, I've seen some other stuff. In addition to that Ichigo one, I was talking to a friend that found what was that vampire movie? I don't remember. The one with Brad Pitt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That one. But they found some 6 scale figures, and they look real good. So you do what you do. But Satsuki in the collection. Alright, last up, got this in from Big Bad Toy Store, which you would not know if you saw the box, because there's no Big Bad Toy Store tape or box. But I ordered this, I don't know, some point last year. I feel like at this point, most figures, if I'm opening them and it's mail call, I ordered them at some point last year. There's a few exceptions, but it's going to be general rule of thumb, I think. But yeah, I ordered these. I've been waiting for these. They've gotten pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get them anytime soon. I had seen some reviews and other people had got them, but they probably ordered them from the company itself or from someone else. But Big Bad just got these in and sent them out, and it's the Legends of Lucha Libre figures. So we got Rey Fenix, and we got Penta Zero M. These are really, really cool. I did see some stuff in one of the reviews where the skin tones were a little bit weird, and I think I can see it a little bit between the torso and the arms, especially on this Ray Phoenix. You can see how much lighter the arms are than the torso. It kind of sucks, but it's a brand new line from this company. It's from Boss Fight Studio. So you see that right there. But I got these because I love both of these wrestlers a lot. They're brothers. I think they're really cool, and they're very toyetic, especially Penta, who comes with this screaming head. Even though the cowl is off-colored, it's red instead of black, like this one. I think it's still cool, because it's definitely a different cowl, too. It's got different pieces on it, but it comes with the Cero Miedo hands, and a couple extra hands, and a light tube. That was one of the reasons why I got this. I also thought that was really cool. And then same with this Ray Phoenix. It's got a really nice kendo stick. Really nice one. I've got some other kendo sticks that I got from... I've one from Mattel with one of the WWE figures. And then I think I've got a couple with some of the figures that I got from Figures Toy Company. Those are whatever. This one actually looks really good. The detailing in this looks wild. And then one positive I do have to say about these, just from looking at them in box, not necessarily from the videos that I've seen beforehand, but just looking at this in person, they did a lot of work on the tattoos and put a lot of time and effort into getting them on there and making them look like the tattoos, as opposed to just putting like some kind of blobs or whatever. Just the detailing, even as far down as that, looks really, really cool. And I like the metallic sheen on Phoenix's gear. So these are really, really cool. Really glad I got these in. Now, I don't know, I may get these extra sets, accessory sets, the Lucha de la Muerte and the Lucha Extrema. So these come with barbed wire bats, more light tubes, some barbed wire, broken tables, 2x4, a nightstick, looks like a double dog collar. Do I need them? No. Will I get them? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's just one of those things where if it happens, it happens. It depends how I'm feeling that day. But I'm really glad to add these into my collection and to have more Penta and Phoenix figures on top of the AEW ones that I have now and the AEW ones that are coming out soon. I can't remember if they were in Wave 5 or Wave 6, but I know they're coming. I think they're in Wave 6, because I don't think I pre-ordered them yet. So, there's those. And we're coming to get you. That's it. All mail, all mail. Hopefully you liked some of it. I know I did. But if you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little subscribey. It's just right there. Just waiting for you. And like always, if any of this stuff is still available to order, I will leave links for that down in the description below. As far as I know, all of these are, except for the Boys Night Out record, because like I said, it sold out in like a minute or something like that. And that Satsuki Kiryuin figure, I could leave eBay links, I guess, but I don't know. I assume you want to find it cheaper than that. I did find mine for fairly cheap. It was like barely above retail, if even that. I think it was like maybe $70, $80. So I think right at retail. But definitely the Legends of Lucha Libre figures I know are still up in multiple spots, including Boss Fight's website. But Big Bad Toy Store has them cheaper than everywhere else. So we'll leave that link below. And the Beachy Head album. Check it out. I'll leave their Bandcamp and then also links to buy that album down below too. But until next time, I hope you come back. And if you don't, we'll miss you. If you do, I'll see you next week. But for me, Big Ain, I'm asking you to have a good day, have a good hunt. Take care, y'all.